So look, this is Lawrence D. Adams, and I wanted to do a video on the modern day woman. Today, when I was walking around, thought about, jotted down some thoughts I had about the modern day woman. There's a lot of talk about the modern day woman inside of this space, but I thought it'd be good if I share some thoughts about the modern day woman. My State of the Union about the modern day woman. First, we have given too much attention as as men, to the behavior of many of these modern day women. We have given too much attention to the behavior, dysfunctional behavior of the modern day woman. And what I mean given too much attention, we have highlighted, made videos, not saying that you don't need to identify that behavior, but we have given too much attention to it. Two, we have to lose this savior's complex regarding the modern day woman. We have to lose this savior's complex that we have with the modern day woman. When you become a savior to anyone or anything, you're bound to go to the cross. And a lot of men have become the savior to many of the modern day women. And what has taken place is this: it has crucified their emotions, their finances. It has crucified them physically, mentally, and many of them their freedom, because they have been trying to save the modern day woman. Let me say that again. Many guys have become saviors financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, and even cost some men their freedom, because they have gone to the cross and died on any one of these states trying to save the modern day woman. As I said before at the beginning, we have given too much attention to the dysfunctionality of the modern day woman. Let me give my third point. Only deal with women who are like Nicodemus, who are willing to come and ask for help. What must I do to be saved? We only need to deal with women who are willing to come and ask for help on what must I be saved? What must I do to be a better woman and to better serve the men? We only need to deal with those women who are coming from a place of wanting to be helped and asking, what can I do to be saved? When I think about this and I compare it to the great teacher, there were many people that were blind in his days, but only a few of them got their sight back. And the difference from the people who were blind and those who got their sight back, It's a point of asking and willing to be changed. In this example, I'm saying sometimes we have to leave the modern day woman blind to her behavior, blind to her entitlement, blind to her behavior, and only offer the healing to the women who want to see and experience the truth. My next point. We have to learn to ignore the women who chooses to stay blind. We have to learn to ignore the women who chooses to stay blind. My fourth point. Men, it is your standard that will either feed the attention or starve them with a lack of attention to the truth. Let me repeat that again. Men, is your standard that will either feed them with the right attention to adjust their behavior or starve them with no attention to their bad behavior. We as men have that great ability to either starve them of attention from their bad behavior and give them the proper attention with good behavior. But it all comes from you, man, having a standard. Let's go to my last point. Accountability is the antidote for the modern woman's entitlement. Accountability is the only antidote to cure the woman's or the women's entitlement that they have. It is the only thing that will cure them from their entitlement is when you hold them accountable. But let me say this, accountability only starts with you when you're accountable for yourself. Then you can hold someone else accountable. If you are tired of the modern woman and her antics, her behavior, the first thing you need to do is stop giving her attention. Let her know she's only rewarded and gets the attention of a real man when she performs at this level. This is Lawrence D. Adams, and this is my take on how to handle the modern